Hey, what is going on, road trippers? Road Trip Nate here. Once again, welcome back to the channel. I had an issue with my sound again. I gotta upgrade or something with my set, my microphone or something. I've been having issues lately, but tonight, as the captain states, I'm gonna do the 12 rounds trilogy, and I'm gonna do something that I have not done ever on this channel. First time for everything. Two of them are going to be 1A and 1B because I like both of them equally. I cannot decide which one I like better between two of them. So it's going to be two, 1A and 1B. So starting off, by the way, hopefully everybody has enjoyed their enjoyed their Christmas season. Looking forward to New Year's, which is going to be tomorrow night. I may do a live stream for New Year's Eve, and maybe right at midnight to ring in the New Year. So, but with that in mind, let's get started. Coming in number two, as I said, like two and then 1A and 1B. Coming in at number two, 12 rounds two. Good movie. It was not nearly as good as one and three, but I thought it was a good action movie. Starring WWE superstar Randy Orton, who just so happened to be at the right place, right time. To He plays a paramedic that witnesses a car crash. Some drunken kid causes a wreck, and the driver of the other vehicle ends up losing his wife because Randy Orton can't save the wife. He can only save the drunk driver and the dude driving the other car. So 1 year later, the dude driving the other car decides to play a game of 12 rounds with Randy Orton because he feels he is at fault for his wife dying, plus the other people that got the drunk kid off pretty much scot free. Only had to do a year of, I think, rehab uh, instead of life in jail for manslaughter. So, but it's just a good, explosive movie from beginning to end. Randy Orton's got to put the pieces together to figure out who this guy is, why how all these pieces are connected through this game of 12 rounds. In the end, it's all about revenge for the driver of the other vehicle that is trying to avenge his wife's death. But it's number two. Number 1B. Again, 1B and 1A. Neither one of them are, this is not a ranking of either one. They're both just as good, in my opinion, as the other. But 1B, the one I just recently got done watching, 12 rounds 3. The former WWE superstar Dean Ambrose, currently AEW superstar Jon Moxley, stars as this uh, police officer that had just recently had to take time off due to getting shot in the line of duty, his partner getting killed, and a lot of the officers at the police station blamed him for his partner getting killed. And so he had to go through therapy his first day back on the job, uh, finds this SD card that shows the corrupt cops in his precinct. And so they find out, the corrupt cops find out that he knows that he has the chip on him. So they shut down the whole police station and try to kill him to get the chip off of him. And so he's got 12 rounds in his gun, which, you know, different concept from the first two movies. Well, it's not a game of 12 rounds, it's 12 rounds in his gun, which was pretty neat. Him trying to outmaneuver the bad guys the whole movie. But it was a pretty good movie. But number 1A, 12 rounds, which I watched recently, starring WWE superstar John Cena, who is a police officer in New Orleans, who they're trying to catch a fugitive, and John Cena ends up catching the fugitive, and accidentally the girlfriend, wife of the fugitive, runs out in front of a truck and gets killed, and the fugitive goes to jail. 1 year later, the fugitive breaks out of jail and plays this game of 12 rounds with John Cena, kidnapping his girlfriend, and makes John Cena do all these crazy, action-packed things, which, unbeknownst to anybody, all the audience, until the very end of the movie, that he's not targeting John Cena. He's just having John Cena shut the whole city down, the area that he wants to be shut down, so he can rob the temporary U.S. Mint, which is housed in New Orleans, and trying to make off with $100 million or something. But in the end, the fugitive ends up blowing up in a helicopter, and John Cena and his girlfriend land into a pool on the top of a hotel. That is my ranking for the three 12-round series movies. Currently, I'm watching The Condemned. I may watch all of. I've got a whole bill of WWE Studios movies. They do a rankings list of all those eventually. But as I said, hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully 2021 brings the end of the coronavirus pandemic, so life can get back to normal. It feels like it's lasted for years now, when it's only been, 9 months, 8.5, since the virus started and everything got shut down. But the one good thing about that has come out of the pandemic is I have started enjoying the live streams that I've done, my movie rankings lists, travel ranking lists. But once 2021 gets here, once everything is back up and running back to normal, which it might still take some time, I hope to get back to what this channel was originally based on, which is travel. And of course, I'm going to still do some more of these live streams, the ranking lists. But plus, I've got a few more ideas. Eventually, restart Road Trip Americana Season 2, whenever that's going to be. I've been talking to my buddy who does a few of my co-hosting on some of my travel videos, Tim Crawford. Maybe start doing a sports talk, maybe once a week live stream, talking sports. And I've been talking to one of my brothers about doing, every so often, maybe doing a DC and Marvel movie But I, I want to thank you all so much for clicking on my videos to watch my live streams. It means so much to me that y'all want to watch my videos, want to tune in to watch them. I can't thank you all enough. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for tuning in. Whenever I do these live streams, maybe a couple of days, maybe every day, just whenever I get a chance to do these. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for tuning in. But that's going to do it for this episode. If you're new here, please feel free to hit that subscribe button after the video to stay notified on my current and future whereabouts. And as always, if you like this video, give it that big thumbs up. It lets me know you care. As always, you can visit my Patreon page, patreon.com/roadtripnate. If you feel like donating to this channel, every little bit helps and it's always much appreciated. But if not, hopefully you enjoyed this video. And I will see you all tomorrow night to a New Year's Eve live stream. As for tonight, this video is over. Till next time, Road Trippers.